Herr Berger, you are here representing the Co4Robots, if I pronounce this correctly. Could you explain in a few sentences what this project is all about to our audience, please?
Yes. So we observe in many applications, ranging from industry applications to the public domain robotics, that robots can achieve complex missions only if they collaborate. So multiple robots have to interact with each other. And this is what the project is about. It's about enabling a team of robots to collaboratively achieve complex missions.
So is this based on communication, or
Yes,
is it based on what is the principle of this?
So first of all, we understand cooperation on different levels. So we understand cooperation between a robot and a human in our project. We understand cooperation between robots that drive around, and we understand cooperation between robots that can handle objects and robots that can transport objects.
Okay.
So we have four fields of four combinations identified where cooperation happens between robots. So now the theme of our project is to design structured methods or systematic ways to design the controllers and the coordination mechanisms for these robots. And to come back to your questions, these mechanisms are going to be decentralized. So the goal is to come up with methods that scale and work in a decentralized, robust way.
Does this include the human interaction, or because that is probably not only a single string of command, because the human is expecting probably looking at the results of the robot and then correcting maybe.
Yes, if a human and a robot should transport an object together, for example, you need a decentralized controller design on the robot that anticipates what the human is doing.
Okay, that's the point probably, anticipating as well.
Anticipating and coordinating. And then you need the mechanisms to signal it, to communicate between these, but in a decentralized way, so without the central computing unit, because you can't do this.
Now this project is new, it has started only recently. When do you foresee the first results, and what is your view about exploitation of the results in economy, society?
Yes, so we see the first demonstrations within the next years to show the basic principles working. Considering the industrial relevance, where I see the biggest impact is going to be in the design of flexible robotic systems. We have a lot of robotic applications coming up, a lot of diverse systems that come up, and we need these systematic tools to design these robots. So within this project, we're not aiming for one product, but we're aiming for the way to design multiple products. And we will see these coming into products, I believe, within the next 5 or 10 years.
Do you have already connections to industry?
I'm representing industry.
Yes, but beyond your own company?
So we have another industrial partner, which is Co4Robots, which is a smaller robotics company. And we as Bosch are very interested in these systematic designs.
So you have the opportunity to send a message to our audience in terms of desiring partnerships, for example, or maybe advice to other roboticists in terms of cooperation or this particular subject.
Yeah.
What would you like to say?
Yeah, I want to say we believe that cooperation between robots and humans is very important, and we need ways to systematically design controllers and other aspects of these robots. And this can't be completed within one project. This is going to require a longer activity, and I hope that a lot of people follow this approach to approach this systematically.
So I understand you would like to cooperate with other projects working on the same field, in the same field.
Yes, I think there can't be enough researchers in this domain.
Okay. Herr Berger, thank you very much.